Puta worship me, narco, narco, tiki, taco, taco, date, tiki, kaka, check me, arrest me, malta, nita, guns, rubin, saki, saki, ans, rubin, bagari, double, check, 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 the mode, 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 da, it's in the da, it's in it, ma, da, it's in it, ma, da, it's in it, it's in it.
Mr. Bombastic, bomba fantasta Gonepas gixmisi zomebs რომ გაცდა ვიხოთ მამოკლა როგორ ჩოკოს გახსნა ამბობს მინდა გასვლა არ გვინდა ახსნა
მინდა და მეკიდა სადა მეკიდა ნედა და მეკიდა არ და მეკიდა ბომბა არ და მეკიდა და მერეკიდა ხო და მერეკიდა
So hello everyone, today we are here in the news and a series, and we are going to continue a series of Python and data science. In the previous video I think we have just studied about the introduction in Python, that what is Python, and we have studied in the previous session I think we have studied about the style of declaration of a variable, how we can declare the variable in different times. So I think I have told you that the videos are not coming on time, guys, because I don't have time for the channel, but I'm promising you that I will be regular from this day. What's the day today? It is 21. I will be regular from this day because I was having some couple of work last week, so I have just finished them and now I'm here. And the videos will come regularly. And in last video I think I have told you about that we will be starting the global variable. So today let's get started. So what are global variables? I think I haven't told you about this in the previous video, so let me just take a command, let me write it, because I'm making your notes, so you can just write down everything here, because this is working as your notes also. Okay, so if anyone wants the notes, he or she can make from here. If anyone wants the handwritten notes that from which I'm teaching you and I have studied, so you can just pin me. I will just upload all the notes of my, or I will just upload every topic that I'm just studying and covering here and trying to teach you. I will just upload every note that I have. That's like I'm telling you global variable, I'm teaching you global variable, so you can just pin me that you want that I want a handwritten notes for global variables, so I can just provide you. You can just pin me on Telegram or WhatsApp or anything, or you can just comment only. Okay guys, and we are going to make a Telegram channel, and all the stuff, all the teaching material we will be uploading there. So without wasting time, first of all we should know that what is global variable. I'm going to tell the definition, because in the interviews or any place most of the time people ask that what are variables, what are global variables, so you should know the definition. You should know the basic difference between both of them. Okay guys, so global variables are global variables. Please don't mind the spellings. If any mistake has been done in the spellings, please don't mind it. So global variables are those which are declared outside of the function. You know what is global variables? Which are declared, DECLA, outside of the function. So what does it mean? What does that mean, that declared outside of the function? I think I have told you in the previous video that we are declaring the variables inside the function. Okay, we are taking a function, then we are declaring a variable. But in the global variable is a special type of variable, or we are just naming it because most of the variables are declared inside the function. When we are defining a function, then we are taking the variable, we are just providing the values into it. But in the global variable, it is different. We are just declaring the variable first, and then we are defining the function in the second. So I'm just going to tell you the example. Let me just take x as a variable, and we can just take a string here, and I'm writing my name Abhishek. Abhishek Chaudhary. Abhishek Chaudhary. So you can guys, you can see that I have declared a variable here, and that variable I have just declared a string called Abhishek Chaudhary, and now I'm going to define. This is a short form of define. You have to use, you don't have to write the full one, okay? You have to write only define. This is a short form of define, okay? Def, okay? And define, you can take any function right now here. I think I will take my function. You can take anything. I've told you in the previous video that the basics knowledge about how to declare a function, okay? The which the legal which are the legal functions and which are illegal functions. So you should prefer my first video or second video, I don't know. Only 2 videos are available in the playlist, and this is the third video. So I have declared, we can declare a function here right now, like this, and a column. Guys, column is very much important, okay? And when we will click enter, you can see that there's a space between this, okay? I'm just marking it. See this, there's a space between this. This is known as indentation. I'm going to tell you about this, but this is one of the most important things that you have to keep in mind, that what is indentation. Whenever you declare a function, you will start from writing from this place, okay? And this place will be empty, and this space is known as indentation, okay? So you have to write print, because all these things are coming under this function. That is why we are using print. And now we will write my name is, and close the bracket. And now you have to make the plus sign, and then you can just put the variable here, okay? And now end of my function, and you have to declare it outside, okay? My function, you have to call my function, okay? And let's see what's the result it is showing. It is going to show, I think we have taken the right function, function, right? So let's run it, and let's see that what's going to happen. It's showing an error. Okay, actually I've taken my function here. See, I've done a mistake here. function. Okay, see this, the guy. Have you seen one thing? Have you noticed one thing, that is coming here, right? And there is no space between this, so you have to just take a space here, and you have to run the program again, and you can see the difference between everything. See, you can see this. So this is a huge gap between all these things. It is working so slow. I don't know what happened. Actually, I'm not working on any offline software. It is a open source, so it is working fine. So you can see that there is a special option here, which is a debug with AI. If you having any problem in a code, then you can just debug everything with the code in AI, okay? You can just get the solution of everything here. So let's get started. I think we have completed. Okay guys, I want to tell you one thing. There's a note for you. You know, every time we will call a function, every time if a variable is declared outside the function, we will always call it as a global variable. It is correct. But if a function is declared inside the function. If any variable is declared inside the function, then also sometimes it is called a global variable. So we can write a comment here. I'm going to give you an example in the interviews or somewhere in your exam. Anyone can ask you that can you define the global variable inside the function, and this question can puzzle anyone. Okay, so you have to keep in mind that yes, if anyone asks you that is it possible, so you have to answer yes sir, is this possible, and we can declare it in this way. So I'm writing global inside the function. So global variable inside the function, we have to define the function. See, we are defining the function. Let we take this and take a semicolon. Now we are defining the function, and now we are defining the variable. You can see the great difference between everything, each of these things. And now we are clicking equal to, and now again Abhishek Chaudhary. You can see this, and now you have to click on print. My name is, and you have to call the function here, add the function. Sorry for that, actually it's a mistake right here. And now you have to add it, and now you have to call a function my function. You can call my function here right now. You can just click on here, and now let's see the results at what is showing. I think everything is fine. Yeah, you have to take a small gap here. I think everything is fine here right now. I can see, I can check that what's happening. Yeah, you can say this. If I think it is a mistake here. Yeah, if I'm running it again, then you can see the results. Yeah, now it is perfect. My name is Abhishek Chaudhary, and my name is Abhishek Chaudhary. It is uh you can see that there's no difference between them, but there's one difference between them. That is that we are declaring the first one, the variable outside the function, which is really called the global variable, but we can declare the variable inside the function too, and you have to call it a global variable. Then also then it, so we can say that it is a special case, a unique case for this, for the global variables. So guys, everything has just pros and cons, everything has some realities and some hidden truths, so we have to separate everything. Just like in chemistry, because I'm a science student, I've done my graduation from science side, so I was having a chemistry, so I know everything that there's a word called exception. So this you can call it as an exception of a computer or a programming language or of a Python. So that's all. So now we are going to study that what are the different types of data types. So I'm going to get a comment here. Different types of data types. Okay guys, different types of data types. So I'm going to write each and everything. Okay, I'm going to take each and every example. I'm not going to skip anything for you, because everything is for you guys. This is channel is just for the serious learners. Okay, so thus the first one is thus data type is a text data type, and the example of text data type is you can take string, string, string is, and then there is numeric data type, numeric types, and the example of it you can take, it is int. You can take int here, Okay, then tuple, then float is also a numeric data type. We are going to discuss in detail that what does actually it means. Don't worry, stay tuned. We are going to, but first of all, I'm just going to give you a summary of it. Okay, we are going to discuss and we will dive deep inside it. Don't worry, I will just make you a master in this language. If you will fall in with this language soon. So we have discussed two data types here right now. The first one, I think it is visible that it is a text type data type, and the biggest example and only one example that can be seen here is string. And the second one is numeric data type. In numeric data type, we can have a integer here and a float value and a complex value. Sorry, the spelling of complex, let me check it. Yeah, the complex value. And the third numeric data type we are going to study is the sequential data types, or you can say the sequence data type. Actually, I'm wearing the goggles. That is what the things are not visible properly from my eyes. I'm just ordering a new glasses for me for the computer use because my eyes got lots of pain because I have lots of work on the computer. That is why. So the next we are studying about the sequence data type, and then in this type of data type we are having the three things. Now three sublets which are list. Another one is tuples, and another one is range. We study three now. After the sequence data type, there is a mapping. I'm going to tell you that what is mapping of a very hot topic here, you know. So in the mapping, there is an example called a dictionary. Let me take this, then he will cry that I'm just avoid it every time. That it after that it is set data type. Set type, we can write set type, and in a set type we are having a set and a frozen set. Okay guys, we are having two things here, set and a frozen set. After that we are having a boolean data type. A boolean data type is a type of data where it is showing the true or false. So you have to write boolean. It is a short form. It is only having a one subtype, so you don't have to worry. That then there is a binary type. Another one is binary type. There are three types. There are three subcategories here. You can see that I think these are visible here. The first one is bytes. The second one is byte array, and the third one is memory view. The third one is memory view. Now, as we have studied the different types of data types and their subheadings and their subtitles, now we are going to study that how you can declare all these types of data types in your program. So guys, this is only a starting. If anyone is saying that why you are just teaching from all these kiddie things, so actually guys, this video is not meant for you. If you are just a learner who is from a non-coding background just like me, then only you have to prefer this video. If anyone is thinking that he is teaching the kiddie things here, everyone knows about it. So guys, please wait a minute. Everyone don't knows about it. Okay, the people, the guys who are not having a programming background, he or she is having lots of problem. He or she faces lots of problem understanding the different. They are even not able to understand what are data types. So we are just focusing, concentrating on those students, not you. If you are having advanced, if you are an advanced student, then we are in a month or in a 2 or 3 months we will be starting the advanced Python here also, and we will be covering lots of libraries is like Matplotlib library, now NumPy, Panda, then you can just join us from there. Okay, but if you are saying that I'm teaching you some foolish things, if according to you, I think it is not foolish things, because I think you have also studied these things from someone. Okay, so you don't have to make fun of anyone. We are here to study from the beginning, from the basic, from ABCD. Okay, so another one, what we were saying, the thing we are saying that how you can declare. We are now going to study the declaration. So DECLARATION. Okay, sorry for the spelling. And we will take a semicolon here. Now we are going to tell you that how you can declare, what's the use of each and every data type and their subtypes. We are going to discuss each and everything. So the first one we are going to discuss is, let's take a comment here, and now write x is equals to, and if I'm writing it here like my name, okay, or I'm writing a name of a boy called Abhishek Chaudhary. Okay, and so what is it called? Can you see? This is a string. I think I have told you in a previous video. We were saying that it is a string. It is a string. So now I'm going to tell you, yes, guys, this is a string. This is a string. If you are writing anything in words, declaring a variable inside it, if you are writing anything and it is in words purely, you are not using any other number or any other special symbol, that if you are using only alphabets from A to Z or 1 to 26, then surely you can say that confidently that yeah, this is a string. Okay, so I'm writing here, this is a string. As here I'm going to write each and everything in a short form, because we don't have time for writing everything in a long. So we have to, I think I have told about it. Now we have, which one we have, let me check it. We can take a integer one. So this is 20. It is a simple example, and you can call it as an integer right here. And now another one, we can take x here again, and then we can say equals to, and then if you are writing here 22.fix, then it is what, guys, what is it? It is a float. Now another one, and now x here, and now is equals to, and now there's a twist here. Okay, you have to stay focused. The guys whose basics are not clear, actually, you have to stay focused here. Okay, if I'm writing my name Abhishek, and I'm writing my date of birth here 06, I think many of you are using all these things like a password. What is it called actually? This is not any password or something. We call it as a complex. Okay, because in a complex we are using 2 or 3 different types of different types of variables or alphabets. Okay, so this is called a complex. Now another one we are going to study is that, so see, you can see that it is showing by its own. So what are lists? How you can just declare the list? How you are, I think you have wondered that list from everyone's mouth, that everyone is saying that this is a list or something. Today I'm going to tell you that what is a list. So you have to take one, yeah, like this, and now we are going to tell you, and now this one, and now Abhishek Chaudhary. So guys, this is only a list. This is a way to declare the list. Okay, now for the tuples, if you just want to display tuples, then you have to follow this, that you have to make this the simple column here, and then the same process you have to follow. You have to write your name, semicolon closed, and a column, comma, and then again semicolon. You can write your name, Chaudhry, And bank, what is called? It is called a tuple. What is it called? It is called a tuple. Let me all this is theory for you, okay? You can just keep it. This is a guess from my side, from a dashing data channel. Now this is a range. If you are declaring anything inside the range that's like 10, then this is called a range. We will study more about it in detail in the next sessions. I'm just forgotten to write it here. Now take another x, another equals to. So what is, I think we have completed a string integer float complex list. Another one is list, dictionary. Yeah, it is showing. For the declaration of dictionary, you have to use this special bracket symbol, and then you have to, any name you can just write here. Sorry for that. Yeah, any special, you can write my name only, or you can just replace your name with my name. Guys, you have to do it, okay? You have to practice it. Without practicing, it will not come, okay? I'm telling you one thing. Without practicing, it is not come. You have to practice daily. You have to learn all these things, because these are the questions sometimes asked in the interview. These are the basic questions if the examiner can ask you in the exam. So you have to just keep focus on these things. Sorry for that. I've forgotten one thing, guys. Actually, we have done a mistake here. What we have to do is, we are studying a dictionary, okay? So we have to, in the dictionary, we just define a name. Just like we have to define a name called Abhishek, and then we are defining the name of that person, which is Abhishek. Abhishek, okay? Or you can write Chaudhary too also, it doesn't matter. And we have finished it, okay? Now we are going to take a semicolon, then we are going to take age, and now we are going to take a semicolon, and his age is 20 years, okay? And now we are going to close this. So this is a format, a simple format of defining a dictionary, DICT. Okay. Now we are going to study about a set, okay? What is set? So let me take one x, and now how you can call, what is set? You have to take the similar kind of, and now you are guys will asking that you are writing the same thing like a dictionary, but no guys, wait a minute. I think you are getting the answer, because it is the AI which is showing everything. I was thinking that I will just give you some surprise. So sorry, I have forgotten to BANA, and again bracket and comma, and then another row. What you can take? Orange, you can take orange. So what is it? It is a set. What is it? It is a set. Now another one, x is equals to, and now there is, if you are writing true or we are writing false, what is it? You can call it as, tell me guys, what is it? It is a boolean. It is a boolean, okay? Now another x we are going to take, and this is, if we are writing b here, and then we are writing my name Abhishek, and we have closed this, and now this is known as bytes. How many bytes we are giving to this? So bytes bytes. Now, so these are the different types of data sets. I think we have completed. Oh, okay, two are left. I think it is showing by its own, huh? I think we have done it before, because I used to practice here. I think that is why it is showing. You can see that how smart is this machine. BYT RAY, spelling is wrong. And here we are writing 5 4. You can write for anything, you can write. I'm just giving you an example here. And it is known as byte array. I'm going to discuss that what is byte array. It is a special thing. It is a gift for you. I will show you this now. This one, and there is another one, memory view. So guys, you can see that how we have just declared all these things. We have declared the different types of data sets. I think I think we have covered each and everything. I think a frozen set is not covered here. I will just cover it in a live program when we are going to make a live program. So this is a simple example here, and I think it's enough for today, because making a big video or a long video will be a boring one for you. So we are going to end the session today. On our next video we are going to study the setting or the specific data types. Okay, so please guys stay tuned, please subscribe the channel, please like the channel, please share and support us, because we are not getting anything from it. Okay, we are just going to giving our knowledge, we are just transferring our knowledge to the generation Z. You can see the importance of this, because if you are taking some knowledge from your teachers, I'm not saying that I'm a teacher, but like a friend, you can take my advice that you have to share this video. Or you can share if you are thinking that I'm saying all these things because for getting money or something. Doesn't matter, but please share the notes with a friend who is really practicing, or who is really wants to become a perfect in a Python, perfect in a data science, perfect. He want to become a perfect data engineer. Okay, so you have to support. Okay, you have to support. So enough for today. Thank you for joining the session. Thank you for watching the video.